What's up, my beautiful people? Thank you so much for clicking on my video today. I hope you stick around, enjoy, and like this video. It helps me out on my channel. But I finally got around to making you guys Crabpuffs, finally. And it's very simple and so delicious. You guys have got to try them. Okay, so here it is. First, you need your wonton wrappers, of course, and if you can't find them, look in the produce section at your store. They always keep them there. And then garlic, cream cheese, and then I do use imitation crab. You guys can use real crab if you like, but imitation crab works just fine, and it is a lot cheaper. But just go ahead and use whatever you like. And then my secret ingredient is sugar. Now, I did make one mistake with the sugar and when I put it in, and I will let you know exactly when I made that mistake. So the first thing that I do is I just start off with my garlic. I just mince it up really nice and fine. You can use the minced garlic in the jars. I have used that before. What you do is you just put it straight into the cream cheese. You don't have to cook it in butter like I do with the fresh garlic, but you guys decide what you like. I do love using fresh garlic. It makes a whole difference. But whichever you have on hand, go ahead and use. And also, you don't have to use that much. Devin doesn't like a lot of garlic, so I didn't use that much. Usually I use about 4 cloves here. I only used 3. So that's all I do right now at the beginning is just mince you up some garlic and then cook it in the butter, and I will show you next what else to do. But for now, just listen to some music until the next step comes up. Love you all. Thank you again for clicking on this video. I really, truly appreciate it. Alright guys, so now just throw some butter in a pan and cook some garlic, and my mistake is coming up shortly. I will show you just here in a minute. And here is the mistake. So do not, please do not, I repeat, do not cook your sugar. Do not put your sugar in the butter and the garlic while it's cooking, because it will make candied garlic, and that is not what we're looking for. So I don't know what I was thinking. It was pretty late when I made these, and I usually put the sugar in last in the bowl. So just wait until you have your crab in and everything, then put your sugar in with the mixture. Don't put it in the garlic and cook it unless you want candied garlic. And it didn't completely ruin the crab puffs. What it did was it hardened up, so it made chunks, so I just had to like break them apart. But thank God it wasn't that much garlic, so it didn't come out too horrible. It, you know, if I made more, it probably would have. So do not cook your guys' sugar. All right, so now time for the crab. And like I said, I just use imitation crab. It's very sweet. If you guys haven't tried it before, try it. It's actually really good. I don't like it just plain. Some people I know just eat it right out of the package, which I do not like it. But just using it in this crab puff recipe, it's so good, you guys. You have to try it. And it's way cheaper than real crab, of course. So just chop up your crab as fine as you want it. I do chop it up pretty fine. My kids don't like getting big chunks of it, so just chop it up to whichever you guys like. Alright everybody, now just put it in your bowl, and then after you put in the crab, then put in your sugar, okay? And then just stir it up, and then once it is all mixed together nice, I will show you how to wrap it up in the wonton wrappers. Okay, it looks just about done. Look at that, you guys. It looks so good. I actually can just eat it just like that. Put it on some crackers, and yeah, there you go. Look at that. So freaking good. Okay, you guys, now, this part you may think it's complicated, but it's not, I promise you. And this is the half a stack I'm using, and then you need water. So just they are thin, so make sure you do grab one at a time. And like I said, they're thin, so be kind of gentle with it, you know, when you fold it up. Don't be all rough. You will rip it because they are really thin. So just get a good scoop, not too big. You don't want to rip it because the bigger the scoop is, the more harder it is to close. So then you just get all your corners wet, and you take two corners and you fold them together. You kind of just make a triangle like what I'm doing here. Now, when I used to make them, when I first started making these, I would just fold it like this and keep it like a triangle. But I did notice when I started frying them, the cream cheese mixture would melt out if I just fold it like the triangle. So what I will show you guys on this one, I not only fold it like a triangle, and then I take two of the corners and I fold them in and kind of make like a little envelope. You guys will see here in just a minute. So sorry, that's my baby in the background. Just fold it just like I did. Make yourself a little triangle, and then what you do, you get it the two little corners on the side, just get it wet a little, and then fold those in. Kind of make an envelope just like that. Look how cute that is. And then that way it keeps your mixture in when it's frying, especially when your cream cheese is really soft. That way you don't want your mixture leaking out. So that is all you do. It is so simple, you guys. Here's another angle to show you guys a little bit better. Just wet all the corners. Take two of the corners, pinch them together, and again, pinch it really tight. Make sure there's no air inside of it, just to make sure there's no bubbles that will come up when you're frying it. And then just fold it up tight, and that's it, you guys. Simple as that. I know it looks kind of hard, but it's not, I promise you. You know, it might take you a little while to get it down, but once you get it down, it goes quick. But this step is the longest step out of making this. Doing the mixture and frying them up takes no time at all. This part does take a little bit of patience, depending also on how much you're making. You know, if you're making a lot, it is going to take you quite a while, so you might want to get a chair. But that is about it, you guys. And then the next step is frying them up, and you guys will see here in just a minute. But I'm going to be putting you guys on a time lapse soon, and just listen to the music and enjoy my amazing cooking, you guys. Alright, I am finally almost done. I have 3 left. Here it is. Oh, it didn't take me too long, but I did, like I said, make half the package. So, but here it is. The last 3 is going down. Alright, everybody, time to fry these babies up. So make sure your oil is very hot, and then just put those babies on in and let them cook. I do let them cook till the sides are nice golden brown. Devin does like them really, really crunchy, but then if I make them for my dad, he doesn't like them so crunchy. So whichever you guys prefer, just make sure the middle of it is cooked just well enough. But also just make sure you keep an eye on it, because they do cook. Oh my goodness, I cannot talk. They do cook very quick, so make sure you keep an eye on them. Yes, they are done. Look how good those look. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could taste them. You have got to try them. They are so simple and so delicious, but here I go, stuff my face. Thank you all for watching.